There are two reasons why I was looking forward to The Star. The first is because Patricia Heaton voices in it. She actually plays quite a minor character, but I was delighted nevertheless. The voice cast is amazing, more on that in a moment. But I was also looking forward to this because I love the story of the Nativity. And this is fantastic. This is an animated film from 2017. It's directed by Timothy Reckert. It's written by Carlos Kotkin and Simon Moore. And we have a voice cast including Stephen Yeun, Keegan-Michael Key. Of course, we have Patricia Heaton, Christopher Plummer, Kelly Clarkson, Mariah Carey, Kristin Chenoweth, Oprah Winfrey, Tracy Morgan. Fabulous, fabulous cast. And it's the story of the Nativity, mostly from the perspective of this little donkey. And obviously it is the donkey that helps Mary and Joseph go to Bethlehem. And we find out about the story of the birth of Jesus through this donkey and also the other animals as well. It's not just this donkey. And it's an absolute delight. It's a great way, I think, to engage younger viewers in the story of the Nativity. It's quite funny in places. It's not laugh out loud funny, but there is quite a nice amount of humour in here, which is obviously a really great way to become engaged in the story, because I think comedy is one of the greatest ways to engage in anything. And I think they did a great job of making it funny without making it not serious, because obviously we're still dealing with a topic that is very important to a lot of people, and it's not gimmicky, it's not insensitive to the story, but at the same time it still manages to be quite amusing, and the characters are an absolute delight. Bo the donkey is a fabulous protagonist. And as I said, we do meet various animals, camels, barnyard animals, loads of different animals to help bring the story to life and give us different perspectives. And of course, we have the classic characters. We have Mary and Joseph. We have the three wise men. And I think it's really great. The animation as well is absolutely stunning. The animation quality for this is so beautiful. Visually, it is an absolute treat. It is a brilliant way, particularly for young children, to introduce them to the story of the Nativity, where it might not be that engaging if it were just the classic story from the perspective of the humans. Obviously, there are many tellings of that for children, so that's not to say children can't find that interesting, but giving it this twist, I think, will appeal to a wider range of people, and adults as well. I absolutely adored it. Do I recommend it? Without doubt. If you are a fan of the Nativity, that doesn't seem like the right phrase to use, but if you are fond of the story of the Nativity, if it's something that you enjoy reading about or watching, then I think this is something that you will really enjoy. I think they did a great job with staying true enough to the classic story while giving it a fresh perspective, and I have honestly nothing but praise for it. The Star is a brilliant animation and one that I am very happy to recommend, and I wouldn't mind watching it again at some point. I think it's pretty great, and while I won't watch again in a hurry, I think I probably will eventually. All things considered, The Star is pretty fantastic.